The Iowa Supreme Court has issued a ruling about open meetings, which would apply to your board. Are you wrestling with that decision, Mr. Rastetter?
Yeah, I think we're trying to get clarity on the decision because we want to make sure that we're operating under the law and within the code.
What do you find problematic?
Well, what I find problematic is, and certainly we don't have the situation that existed in Warren County
Right.
that made that happen. But let me give you an example, Kay, that if Executive Director Donnelly gets a call on a campus safety incident at one of the campuses, he would typically call Katie or myself, say we have this situation going on. And one of us would typically ask, so are we doing enough to make sure we look at our policies and rules? And he would say, you know, I've thought about that, and as an example, Indiana University has a better policy. And I'd say, why don't you look at that and bring that back? Talk to the universities, look at that. And then Regent Sahai maybe would call and say, I saw that in the paper. And what are we doing about this? Are we doing enough about it? That's typically how regents react to situations that happen.
So is this going to be a problem?
So I think it's going to be a problem. And I think our lawyers or the state needs to clarify exactly what it means on how we're going to operate. Because we want to do things within the law, but we also want to be able to have normal, practical conversations on how you make improvement.